Hi everyone, I hope you're all doing well. In today's video, I'm doing a full face of my fiance buys my makeup. This is the finished look. I think he did so good. I'm actually so excited for this video and I cannot wait for you to watch it. I hope you enjoy. I hope this is fun for you as well. If you're new here, I would love for you to subscribe if you have not already, and let's get into it. Ryan recently got back from Taiwan on a work trip, and while he was there, I asked him to pick me up a full face of Asian beauty products, and he did. So I have no idea what he picked out. I only know the things that have like a clear packaging on it, and everything else is a mystery to me, so I'm so excited. I'm so intrigued to see what he picked out. This is what I told Ryan while he was in Taiwan. You should get a foundation if you can find my shade, contour and bronzer, blush, highlight, eyeshadow palette, mascara, lip products, and then I asterisked a few things like blush, eyeshadow palette, mascara, and lip products as like the essential things because I didn't want him to do too much work, and I know that contour and bronzer and like highlight are kind of extras, but he got everything and more, so I'm so excited to show you. So let's start with a haul. This is everything he got me. I even asked him like how he picked these things out, and he said he did his research. He said he went on TikTok and looked things up and went off of people's suggestions on TikTok, so I'm so excited for that because I have a feeling some of these things are going to be really good. And he joked, he was like, oh yeah, I thought of randomly picking things out with my eyes closed, and I was like, really? And he said, no, I would never do that, which makes sense. He would never do that. He's not that type of person. So I'm just so proud because he did his research and I cannot wait. So let's start. This is an eyeliner. It looks like a Heroine make eyeliner in maybe like a dark brown. He also got a Heroine make mascara. These are one of my all-time favorite mascaras, so I'm so excited to have another one. He got me a Kate Tokyo eyeshadow palette, which I'm so excited. There are so many options out there for eyeshadow, and he got me one of these. And this is not the same one that I got in my own Japan Taiwan haul. This is different. This is like a little bit lighter. I'm actually so excited for this. He also got me a Heme or Heme, I'm not sure how to pronounce it, blush. I have no idea what shade this is going to be, so we will find out together. And that same brand, he also got a Glowy highlighter compact. I'm so excited. And then he also got a triple contour palette from that same brand as well. I was shocked by this. He got me a cushion foundation. I hope this shade works for me. He said that there were 3 shades and he just picked out the darkest one. He said this one was the most like random thing that he picked, and everything else he researched. He got me a sheer lip stain from the brand Zaw Cosmetics, I'm not sure. And he also got me a brow pencil. I was not expecting a brow pencil, so he just did so well and I'm so excited for everything. This is also that same brand, Zaw. Okay, shall we get started? Let's start with the Meko Sheer Velvet Cushion Foundation. This is SPF 10 and he got me the shade 03. Ooh, okay, this packaging is so pretty. It's this really pretty reflective packaging. Has a very nice mirror. It also has a little applicator pad, and let's see if this shade will work for me. Okay, honestly, I think this might work for me. Hopefully it's not too dark even. Ooh, I'm so excited. Okay, wait, I think this will work for me. That's really exciting. It's definitely looking a little orange, but I'll make it work. I've really only tried one other cushion foundation, and that's the M Cosmetics one, and I really liked it. I just feel like the application process is kind of like a lot of work, but I do like the results of it. Have any of you tried any of these products? If you have, let me know what your thoughts are on them. Okay, this is one side done versus the other, and I like it so far. It is like a tad orange, so maybe I could use something underneath or like mix in something to make it more neutral, but it's not too light, which is the biggest concern that I had, and I think it looks really pretty. What do you think? I would say the coverage of this is probably like medium, maybe like a light medium buildable. It is kind of sitting on top of my skin on my forehead, and I don't know if that's because of new skincare that I'm using or if it's the actual product, but we will see how it works with all of the other products. But honestly, I'm just really happy that this shade works for me and that it's something that I can like finish the full face with, because I was concerned it was going to be way too light and I wouldn't be able to have a foundation for this full face. He did not get me a concealer, so I'm just going to go in with my Kulfi concealer, and this is in the shade Rose Rush. Next, I think I want to do my brows, and this is the ZA Detail Stroking Precision Eyebrow Liner in the shade Soft Brown. Ooh, cute! This packaging is so cute. It's like a square. I love that it has a spoolie, and it looks really thin. I don't think this color is going to work for me. It looks a little too warm. Almost like, yeah, like too warm of a brown, but that's okay. I think we can make it work. The texture seems nice. It seems less waxy than some other brow pencils that I've used, and it's like blending out really well too. So that is one eyebrow done versus the other. Honestly, I think it looks nice. The color is not too bad. I think it's a little warm, but I don't think it looks bad. What do you think? This pencil is very soft, like I'm putting barely any pressure, and it's depositing color onto my skin. And that's probably why it's blending out so well too. This seems really nice. I just don't think it's my right shade. And maybe I would like something not as soft. I do prefer like a harder pencil actually, but so far so good, not terrible. Okay, next let's go into contour. I'm so excited for this. I have no idea what this is gonna look like, and I'm just so excited. This is the Heme Triple Contour Palette in the shade 02 Tan Contour. I like don't even know what the packaging is gonna look like. Ooh, fancy. Comes in a little bag, like a dust bag. Okay, was not expecting that. I'm so excited. Cute, classy. Okay. Cool. Okay, so you got 3 different shades. These would make really good eyeshadow shades too. I am excited. This packaging kind of reminds me of like NARS, kind of like a soft matte black. Let's peel the mirror. I'm actually going to use the Kaleidos Duo Fiber Contour Brush to apply this. I'm going to go into this color right here. Ooh, okay, it's pretty pigmented already. I feel like I barely dipped into there. And this shade is working, I think, pretty well for my skin tone. I've never had a palette like this before. I'm so excited for it. Ooh, I feel like that's making a really good shadow on my cheek too. I'm gonna mix in that lighter shade as well and try that on this side. Ooh, yeah, I actually really like that tone for me for like a contour. I feel like it's not too gray for my skin tone, but adds a really nice like depth and shadow. And I'm just gonna pinch the brush and apply it to the sides of my nose as well. Okay, I actually really like this. I'm excited for this one. Next, let's do highlighter. So this is the Heme Glowy Highlighter Compact. I also don't know what this one is. This is in the shade 04 Glacial White. Hopefully that shade will work for me. I usually like a champagne shade, but this could make for a really pretty like inner corner highlight. Okay, this one does not come with a little pouch. Has white packaging. So pretty, classy, simple. And the shade, ooh, that is pretty. Ooh, that actually looks so pretty. I'm gonna swatch it on the back of my hand first. Yeah, it's pretty white and light for my skin tone, but we'll try it out. I'm gonna use this Clionadh Cosmetics DF06. I think it's a highlighter brush, so I'm gonna use that to highlight today. Ooh, I think this is gonna be too light for me, but maybe it'll look nice underneath the blush and not too striking, but it is looking a little like gray and ashy on my skin tone. I think my little sister would really like this shade. Okay, this side with it versus without. What do you think? Wow, look at how icy and reflective that looks. Okay, so that is the highlighter. Very pretty. I just don't know that this is my shade, but I think it would be really, really pretty for an inner corner highlight like I mentioned. Okay, next, blush. This is in the shade 06 Rosy Tan, and this is also the Heme brand. Very excited for the packaging of this as well. I wonder if this is going to be pink because the contour was black, the highlight was white. I wonder if this one will be pink. Okay, it's black. Cute. I already got my grubby little hands on it. Oh, oh. Okay, comes with a brush. This shade is pretty. I feel like this is a very like classic rosy toned blush shade. That's actually really pretty. I'm gonna put my finger in it. Feels pretty creamy. It feels really creamy when I rub it on the back of my hand. That's the shade right there on the back of my hand. Ooh, it feels so silky, actually. I think I'm gonna love that shade. I'm so excited. To apply it, I'm gonna use a big fluffy brush. This is the BK Beauty 104, and it's just like a big fluffy powder brush. Cute. Okay, once I put the blush on top of the highlight, it actually looks really pretty and blends in very nicely, and it doesn't look too stark of like a white on my skin. This blush shade is so cute. Blush really warms my face up because I have such a sallow skin tone. Okay, this is what the blush is looking like. It looks very like cute and innocent. It's such a pretty shade. I really, really like it. It's just such a like girly shade. So cute. What do you think? I really like it, and it blended really nicely onto the skin. It doesn't look like it has any shimmers or anything. It looks like a straight matte shade, and it's really pretty. I actually love this shade. It's so perfect for like every day. It's such like a basic neutral everyday type shade for my skin tone, and it just looks very like cute and like innocent and like girl next door shade, you know? I love it. So cute. Okay, moving on. I'm really loving these Heme products a lot. Next, let's do eyeshadow. I'm so excited. This is the Kate Tokyo Popping Silhouette Shadow Quad in the shade OR1. If you watched my Taiwan video, you know that I got the palette in like RD1 in this like rosy shade, so I'll compare them for you. So this is the one that I brought home, and this one is the one that Ryan brought home for me. And this one is more of like a champagne-y lighter palette, so I'm so excited for this one. And I already know that I love the texture of these shadows, and they're like really silky and creamy, so I'm so excited that he got me a second one because and the sparkle shade in these is so pretty too. I'm sure it's different than this one because this one is like more of a rosy toned one, but yeah, so excited. Also, I'll show them right next to each other opened as well. So this one here is OR1, and this one here is RD1. Really pretty. For all over the lid, I'm going to go in with this shade here. I think the nice thing about these quads is they look really light in the pan, but I feel like once you apply them to the lid, they kind of deepen up and transform and look way better on the lid than they do in the pan, even though they already do look gorgeous in the pan. But for someone with like a light medium skin tone, I feel like this looks like it could be too light for me, but they actually show up on my skin and end up looking like deeper than I would expect. Like this looks pretty light and looks like it could be kind of like milky or ashy on my eyelid, but I feel like it doesn't look like that at all and kind of just looks like a nude eyeshadow for my skin tone. I'm actually really excited about this quad because I don't think I would have picked this up myself because it does look so light. So I'm so excited that Ryan got it for me because this is definitely not something I would have picked up myself. And then I'm going to use one of my all-time favorite brushes. This is the Morphe M562. It's just this really tiny fluffy brush, and because I have smaller eyes, it does a really good job at blending shadows on the corner of my eye. But I'm going to go in with this shade here and blend that on the outer corner of my eye and the inner corner as well, but I'm gonna stay away from the center. I love these Kate Tokyo eyeshadows. They're so smooth and buttery and they blend so well on the eyes. If you have a chance to pick them up, I definitely would recommend trying them out. And then I'm going to take this BK Beauty 210 brush and I'm going to use that same shade and put it on my lower lash line. This palette is actually more of like a pink champagne rather than like a yellow or like beigey champagne. I don't know why I was expecting it to be like a yellow beigey champagne, but it's more of like a pink. And I'm going to use that same brush, I cleaned it off a little bit, and take the lighter shade and put that on my inner corner and sweep that like up right here. And I'm actually going to use the little, what is this called? Tool on the inside. Oh my god, I've forgotten what this is called. Applicator thingy. I don't remember what it's called. Please tell me in the comments down below. And I'm going to swipe it in that really sparkly shade and use it to apply to my lid. I'm going to use that same tool and put a little bit on my lower lash line right here as well, because I saw so many cute women in Japan putting sparkle on their like lower lash line too. Okay, that is the eyeshadow quad. What do you think? I think it's so pretty. This is definitely something I wouldn't have picked up myself, but I'm going to use this so much, I already know, because it's such like a really light and pretty everyday look that's not too heavy, that doesn't look too overdone on the eyes, but is so cute. I really like this and I'm so excited about it. So wow, Ryan did a good job with that. He actually did a good job with like everything, I think. So that is the eyeshadow quad, and now I'm gonna do some eyeliner because he got me the Heroine Make eyeliner, but it does look like a brown, like a dark brown shade. I'm gonna attempt to do the tiniest little line on my lash line. I actually don't know if I've ever used a Heroine Make eyeliner before. I'm assuming they're really good because I love their mascara. I'm actually not going to do a wing today because I don't want to attempt it. That is the eyeliner. It's not as opaque as I thought it would be. It's kind of like a sheer brown. I said I wouldn't do a wing and then I did the tiniest wing. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that and not do any more. But this is nice. I'm not a big eyeliner wearer, so this, I don't know, is like not as exciting for me, but I will report back on how long this lasts on my upper lash line because I feel like that's like the most important thing. And Heroine Make mascaras last so long and are low-key indestructible, and you need a really good oil mascara remover to remove them. So I wonder if their eyeliners last just as long. So yeah, I'll report back on that in the comments of this video. And let's finish the eyes with the Heroine Make mascara. He got me the Long and Curl Mascara Advanced Film. I own some of these already and have used this before, so this is going to be super good. I already know it. And the cap is different than my other one, so I wonder if this is different. Maybe it is because it's the Advanced Film one. I hope this is really good like the other ones. Oh, the brush is actually a little bit more fluffy too. So this is the brush. Okay, this is one eye with the mascara versus without. This is forever one of my favorite mascaras, and I feel like I haven't tried a single bad Heroine Make mascara, and I don't think this is gonna be the time either. The really nice thing about this formula too is it's like dry right off the bat. Okay, that is the mascara all done. I'm going to use the brow pencil just to fill in my beauty marks on my face really quick. And finally, we have the lip that he picked out, and that will complete our look. This is the Za Sheer Lip Stain in the shade Compote Fig. I have a feeling this is gonna look really pretty. Let's see. I wonder what this packaging looks like because the brow products look like this. So I'm excited to see what the lip stain looks like. Cute! That's pretty. This kind of reminds me of the Peri Para lip stains that they have. I'll show you too. Kind of reminds me of this one with the like ombre effect. It's so pretty. This shade also, oh my gosh. This shade is pretty. Okay, this is the Za Sheer Lip Stain in Compote Fig. I am so excited for this. It feels kind of thick on the lips. I like that. It has like substance to it. This definitely has like some grip to it. Also, don't look at the corners of my mouth. They're so dry right now. I think I accidentally got some like AHA over in that area, or maybe one of my retinols got onto my lips and now they're like so dry. So I know that I just pointed it out, but don't look. I'm gonna try and add some lip liner. This lip stain is so pretty. I don't think it's sheer. It feels pretty, there's like very much color here and it's not sheer to me, but it is such a pretty shade. And I love the like grippiness it has on my lips as well, and the shine as well is so pretty. Ooh, I love it. Honestly, I love this face. Like after everything is said and done and the face is complete, it's so pretty. I feel like my skin looks really, really nice and almost like airbrushed and blurred. The highlight looks really pretty as well. It's like not too stark. It's not too blinding. It doesn't look like a strip on my face. It just blends in really pretty with the blush. And the contour palette is also so pretty. I'm so excited for it. I loved like basically everything, but I think I love that highlight now that my face is completely done. I love that blush, love the contour palette, obsessed with the eyeshadow palette and the lip. And I actually really, really like how my skin looks with this cushion foundation as well. What do you think? Tell me your thoughts. Love, 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 love. But if I were to pick my top 3 things, I think it would be, I'm gonna say my top 4 things. I'm gonna say my top 4 things of this haul, other than the Heroine Make Mascara, because this has been a favorite for such a long time, and I'm not counting this even though I love this and have loved this. But of the new things that I've tried, I will say that my top 4 are the eyeshadow palette, the contour palette, because I feel like I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this, and the shade looked so pretty on my skin and just was not too gray, which I really, really appreciate. This was so good. The blush, because it turned out so pretty, and then the lip stain. But then also I really like the cushion foundation because I feel like my skin looks really good. I'm so excited about everything. He did such a good job. Oh my gosh, wow, I love it. I love it. Okay, what do you think? Tell me if you have any questions about anything, and let me know what other suggestions for videos you want to see from me in the future. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!